Sometimes the loudest pain is the one nobody hears. I'm still breathing, but some days it feels like my heart forgot how to keep up. Another sunrise paints the window, but I still feel trapped inside the night. Everybody says you'll be okay, like healing happens overnight. I learned to smile for every picture, then cry before I went to sleep. Some battles never make the headlines, they're buried where the silence keeps. I gave away the best of who I was, trying to earn a little love, never knowing I was enough. Before I asked the world to judge, if you're carrying a weight nobody else can see, you're not the only one. Still learning how to breathe. My heart beats in slow motion, trying not to break again. Hope keeps knocking softly, though the door has always been covered by my fear, hidden by the rain. Still this little light inside me refuses to fade away. My heart beats in slow motion, but it still beats. I stopped asking why life picked me, started asking what it's teaching. Baby, every scar's a language, maybe pain is always speaking. I know what it's like to lose yourself, to shake hands with anxiety, to look in the mirror every morning and barely recognize what you see. I've smiled through funerals of dreams, I've celebrated while I bled. People only clap for victories, they never see the tears we shed. But every chapter that almost ended somehow turned another page. Now I wear survival proudly, not as weakness, as strength. My heart beats in slow motion, still it won't surrender now. Even when the sky is falling, hope somehow remembers how. Every crack lets light inside, every tear becomes the sea. Maybe all this brokenness is rebuilding me. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe courage is waking up one more morning. Maybe faith is believing tomorrow can still surprise you, even after yesterday broke you. Maybe survival is already a miracle. To the soul that's barely holding, thinking no one understands, I hope these words remind you, you don't have to stand alone. You're not weak because you're hurting, you're not lost because you're scared. Some of the strongest hearts still carry invisible prayers. One day you'll tell your story, not with shame, but with grace, because the mountain that almost buried you will become the place where someone else finds hope. My heart beats in slow motion, but it never gave up hope. Every storm that tried to end me couldn't steal my soul. If you're listening and you're broken, if your world's been torn apart, hold on just a little longer. Tomorrow can restart. My heart beats in slow motion, every beat a quiet fight. But even the smallest heartbeat can outlast the longest night. If life has been unfair to you, if you've loved people who never loved you back, if you've questioned your worth, keep going. Your heartbeat may feel slow today, but it's still writing a story, smiling through the hardest days. Nobody noticed I was drowning, 'cause I hid it in ordinary ways. I answered every "how you doing" with the same rehearsed reply, while another part inside me was too exhausted to even cry. I wasn't asking for perfection, just one place to finally rest. Some days surviving quietly was the bravest thing I had left. When life keeps testing you, life kept changing all the rules right before I learned the game. Every time I found my footing, everything would rearrange. I buried dreams beside old photographs, watched promises disappear. Still I woke up every morning, even shaking from the fear. Because quitting looked much easier, but something deep inside kept reminding me that broken road still have another side. You'll never know the wars I fought just by looking at my face. Some victories don't come with trophies, they come with simply staying. I celebrated tiny moments, getting out of bed, taking one more breath, choosing hope instead. Those things may seem so small until you've lived this fight. Sometimes the biggest miracle is making it through the night. There was a voice that called me worthless, said I'd never be enough. It echoed through my lonely nights when breathing felt so tough. But another voice kept whispering, you were never made to fall apart. The world can bruise your confidence, but it can't rewrite your heart. Now I know the loudest lies usually come from fear. Truth speaks gently, yet somehow sounds much clearer. Rain never apologized for falling on my skin. It simply kept reminding me new seasons always begin. The trees don't fear the winter, they trust what's yet to grow. Maybe that's the lesson broken hearts eventually know. Healing isn't instant, hope isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just refusing to let your head stay bowed. I wrote 100 letters nobody would ever read, filled with all the words my broken soul would never speak. I forgave people in silence, not because they asked me to, but because I couldn't carry another ounce of truth. Freedom didn't come from them, started inside me. The day I chose to let go was the day I could finally breathe. I've stood where hope looked distant, where tomorrow felt too far. I've questioned every dream, I have forgotten who you are. But somehow every heartbeat refused to disappear. Maybe courage isn't fearless, maybe courage is still being here. If my story has a title, it won't be called defeat. It'll be about the moments I stood back on my feet. Not because the pain was over, not because the road was smooth, but because I finally realized strength grows where scars once grew. Crying in a room that feels too small, I hope you know your broken pieces don't define you at all. Your value isn't measured by the battles that you face. Some of the strongest souls on earth were built in painful places. So hold on through the slow motion, even when you can't see why. The heart that's still beating today is proof you didn't die. One more sunrise, one more heartbeat, one more chance to begin again. I'm running on empty promises, trying to fill a soul that's worn. Somehow every piece I lost helped me become reborn. I kept pouring into people who never poured in me. Now I'm learning even lonely hearts deserve their own peace. The clock kept moving faster while my healing moved so slow. Everybody said just let it go, like pain is something you control. But every second taught me patience, every tear became a guide. Even broken time can lead you to the life that's on the other side. Nobody knew I almost gave up. Nobody days I borrow courage from memories of who I've been. Because the person in the mirror couldn't recognize my skin. Still I carry one small promise, I won't let today decide. Sometimes hope survives one heartbeat at a time.
Before wasn't what hurt me, it was thinking I'd stay there, believing every broken dream meant life was never fair.
But flowers push through concrete, stars survive the night. Maybe every shattered ending is searching for the light.
My scars don't ask for pity, they simply tell the truth. Every line across my story is evidence I made it through. I don't hide them anymore, I don't wear them with regret. They're reminders that tomorrow hasn't given up on me yet.
I became a stranger to the dreams I used to know, watching hope drift farther everywhere I go. But something kept reminding me not every seed blooms fast. The strongest trees are rooted deep inside the past.
The echoes of old heartbreak still visit now and then, trying to convince me I'll never trust again. But healing isn't forgetting, it's learning not to fear. It's opening your heart again despite what happened here.
Nobody saw the chains I wore, they lived inside my head. Every doubt became a prison, every fear another threat. Until I learned forgiveness unlocks more than any key. Sometimes the strongest rescue comes from setting yourself free.
Maybe my heart beats slower because it's carrying more dreams that never happened, people I adored.
Still every quiet heartbeat refuses to surrender.
It's teaching me that healing can make us so much stronger.
The rain stayed far longer than I thought that it would last. I wondered if the sunshine had forgotten where I was. Then one morning I looked around and noticed something new.
The flowers only blossomed because the storm came through.
I spent years chasing answers on roads that led nowhere, never realizing peace was waiting right here. Not in perfect endings, not in never feeling pain, but in finding the strength to keep walking through the rain.
I almost let the darkness write the ending to my song. I almost believed the voices saying I didn't belong.
But almost isn't failure, it's proof I chose to fight.
One decision changed everything. I stayed another night.
Life tried to rename me with words like broken and lost, but I refuse to answer to everything it caused. My name is not my failure, my name is not my fear. It's every dream still breathing, every reason I'm still here.
The finish line keeps moving, so I stop trying to race. Now I celebrate the courage it takes to simply face
another day of questions, another night alone.
Because every step I'm taking is bringing my heart home.
If my heartbeat
Sounds slower, it's because I've carried pain.
but every beat reminds me
I survived another day. The world may never notice the battles that I'd won, but every sunrise proves again.
touch the floor, not because I didn't sleep, I've just carried too much before. I wear invisible luggage, packed with years I never chose. Still I keep walking forward, even when nobody knows. Yeah, I've I've learned how to cry in silence where no one hears a sound, because the loudest heartbreaks rarely echo through the crowd. I became my own reminder that storms don't always stay. The longest nights eventually make room for brighter days.
There was a version of me that nearly disappeared, buried underneath disappointment, failure, doubt, and fear. But hope kept leaving footprints where I couldn't see the light, leading me one step at a time through another endless night.
I came into this world with nothing in my hand. Somehow I forgot that truth while chasing everyone else's plans. Now I'm learning peace is priceless, not something you can buy. Sometimes letting go of everything teaches your soul to fly.
The tears I never cried still watered every dream, turning broken expectations into something I couldn't see. Maybe pain is not the end, and maybe it's the hidden road leading tired hearts home again.
One quiet mile at a time. One quiet mile at a time. Yeah. I looked into the mirror, searching for someone to blame, until I saw a fighter standing in my place. The cracks never made me weaker, they let compassion grow, because the deepest rivers start where heartaches flow.
Goodbyes became so common, I stopped asking people why. Some leave without a warning, some stay while others die. Still I refuse to hate them or let bitterness remain. I won't let someone else's choices become my permanent pain.
I'm not proud because I'm fearless, I'm proud because I stayed. Even when life handed me more storms than sunny days. Strength isn't never falling or pretending not to cry. It's choosing to keep breathing when every reason says goodbye.
I searched for peace in places that couldn't make me whole, until I found forgiveness living inside my soul. Now my heart beats differently, not because life changed, because I finally stopped believing I had to earn my place.
I still don't have the answers to everything I face. Some wounds never explain themselves, some prayers require faith. But I've stopped fearing questions, I've stopped demanding proof. Some miracles arrive quietly long before they bloom.
I wonder if tomorrow's me would recognize today. Would they thank me for surviving, or wish I'd run away? I hope they see a dreamer who never learned to quit, someone who kept choosing hope even when life doubted it.
My wings were never perfect, some feathers fell away. Still I learned the sky belongs to those who choose to stay. You don't need flawless courage or strength beyond compare. Sometimes all it takes is rising
one more time from despair.
Hope doesn't always shout your name, sometimes it barely speaks. It meets you in the silence
At your weakest of weeks.
It says, don't judge tomorrow by what yesterday became. The ending isn't written
by your deepest pain.
when the final page is written.
I don't want people to see the moments that I stumbled.
I want them to remember me